Whoa. Welcome to the credit video for Let's Play Castlevania, Mirror of Fate. I'm BurningDogFace. And that was pretty intense. I just have to wonder. Oh! Maybe the one last secret they were talking about, is if you get 100%, is telling you who the lost soul is. And I'm pretty sure it said I got the achievement. Let me just see if I can do this without interrupting that. Trevor's Destiny. Complete Trevor 100%. What the fuck is that? I'm a Belmont. Finish the game on hard without lowering the difficulty nor enabling the navigation aids from the map. Oh. What if that means it doesn't put the, the red dot telling you where to go? Probably. Well, I really enjoyed this game. It grated on me at times, but, and I played most of the game through twice, and I got 100%. So honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to play this game again. But most people don't have to start over because of microphone issues. So, if you like Castlevania, and especially if you like Lords of Shadow, yes, by all means, I absolutely suggest you, try to get your hands on this game. Either the Steam or console version, I think, Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network. Or get your hands on the original game for 3DS, though, again, I haven't personally played that one, so I can't vouch for how different it is. Oh. Twins. And, oh yes, and that one's supposed to have a shitload more, QTEs in it. But yeah! I wholeheartedly recommend Castlevania Mirror of Fate if you enjoy this style of game. I think the thing that impresses me the most about this game is how accurately they managed to capture the feeling of the Lords of Shadow universe. It's big, it's epic, you got ancient magics and immortal spirits and all that running around. And there you go, Alucard / Trevor Belmont. Richard Madden. I don't know any of these names except for Robert Carlyle being, an actual actor. But, yes. This game captured the feeling. I was just starting to say, it's not just big and epic. It's also really fucking dark. I mean, granted, in this game, in Lords of Shadow, there was sort of a general sense of hopelessness about the quest, which I thought was interesting. But in this one, it was mostly more a matter of, the incredibly depressing entries you'd find in the scrolls. Which I find interesting, given that the last third of the game literally is a hopeless quest. I do find it kind of interesting that they just leave it off there after, the whole thing in 1103 with this isn't how a vampire is supposed to die. I think they've said that Lords of Shadow 2 is the ending of that, I was actually kind of disappointed by that. I guess it's not really a true reboot, it's more like a side story with its own encapsulated universe, so they might actually go back to the old Castlevania canon after this. I don't know. But, they're probably not going to do anything else with this version of Simon Belmont, which is a shame because I really like the guy. But, Alucard definitely appears in Lords of Shadow 2. As someone reminded me in the comments, yes, I'd actually heard that, there is a DLC for Lords of Shadow 2 where you play as Alucard. I don't know anything about it except for that. Which is probably a good thing, because the comment that reminded me of it said, you play as Alucard, and I can't tell you anything else about that, because anything else would be a giant spoiler for the main game. What's this? You have unlocked hardcore difficulty and boss rush game mode. Go me! New bestiary entry unlocked. Lost Soul. Game finish at 100%. Sealed Fate. Extra cinematic unlocked. Separate ways. You can view it from the main menu. Actually, look at that. Wonder what happens if I load this. It's probably like right here before that boss fight. Yeah. Lost Soul. The Lost Soul is fate itself, the physical manifestation of the mirror. Anyone who is near its influence will be manipulated and guided to their unavoidable destiny without any opportunity to change it. I think it would be a really nice touch if it said, Trevor Belmont cannot fight this creature. Fate itself. I know who you are, and I know who I am. Oh, no, don't do that. Let's, take a look at this extra cutscene and then call it a series, shall we? Separate ways.
Farewell.
That mostly seemed superfluous, but I did notice that Alucard seemed to be retrieving, that thing we were talking about a couple episodes ago, the point from the stake upgrade for the vampire killer, the one that Gabriel broke off in Carmilla's heart. Because yes, as someone pointed out in the comments, I don't know if I ever mentioned that, the Mirror of Fate room seems to be the same room where Gabriel had the boss fight against Carmilla in Lords of Shadow. Just want to take a look at that. Normal. Welcome to this epic classic mode. Here you will test your abilities against all the bosses encountered during your adventure. To succeed, you'll have to beat them all, one after another, without rest or help. Get ready for a tough and frenetic experience. Get ready. Good luck. You'll need it. Oh, I like that. They have little loading screens for each of them. And am I Simon? Yeah. Well. Don't really want to check that out. I've never been much into boss rush mode. I don't know that I've ever actually beaten it. Let me see how many kills I've made. Ouch, 690. Oh yeah, it didn't stack the ones in the other slot. Although I did find it interesting, when I checked these leaderboards from this second save, I did that like after the first day of trying to catch up, it still said 512, so it shows you the highest number that either of the saves have reached. Interesting. But there you go. Castlevania Mirror of Fate. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the final episode. I should be more formal. Thank you for joining me for Let's Play Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate HD. I'm BurningDogFace. Let me try something different for a change. I don't actually own it yet, but I do fully intend to eventually check out and do an LP for Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. And when that day should come, and I start that playlist, I will come back to this video and put a link to the first episode of that playlist in an annotation link right here. But in the present, nothing will appear there because, of course, that hasn't happened yet. But yes, formal outro. Thank you for joining me for Let's Play Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate HD. I've really enjoyed my time through this game. Maybe a bit lessened by having to start all over, but still a great game. And I still really enjoyed being able to revisit this universe, even if it is kind of a dark and depressing one. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you lovely people on my next video, on whatever my next video series is. Later.